In the heart of a shadow-drenched forest, shrouded in an eternal mist, lay the secluded village of Eldridge Hollow. Its residents, bound together by a shared history of mysterious happenings, lived in the shadow of the ominous Blackthorn Manor. Perched atop a desolate hill, this decrepit mansion was enshrouded in a history of whispered curses and tales of spectral horrors. The villagers spoke of it with a fearful reverence, believing it to be a nexus of malevolent spirits and otherworldly phenomena. Tom, a daring journalist drawn by the allure of the macabre, ventured into Eldridge Hollow. His skepticism, as deep as his ambition, blinded him to the villagers' warnings. The manor, he believed, was a mere relic, its terrors nothing but superstition, a key to his rise to journalistic prominence. As twilight turned to night, he approached the manor, its silhouette a dark stain against the twilight sky. The moment Tom stepped inside Blackthorn Manor, an otherworldly chill swept through the decaying halls, carrying faint, distant echoes of torment and despair. The mansion's interior was a sprawling maze of ruin and decay, each room a ghostly echo of its former grandeur. A suffocating atmosphere of dread permeated the air, the smell of decay mingling with the scent of long-forgotten secrets. Tom's initial confidence wavered as he ventured deeper, his footsteps echoing in the oppressive silence. He found himself in a grand hall, the walls adorned with grotesque portraits whose eyes seemed to track his movements. In the center hung a decrepit chandelier, swaying gently as though stirred by an unseen presence. The air crackled with a palpable sense of malevolence, emanating from the very fabric of the mansion. In a desolate library, Tom's hand brushed against a tome, its cover not of leather but a darkness that seemed to absorb the faint light. The touch unleashed a torrent of anguished whispers, sending shivers down his spine. A foreboding sense of doom enveloped him, a primal urge to escape the encroaching darkness. In a chamber of mirrors, his reflection twisted into a ghastly apparition, his eyes empty voids, his expression a twisted scream of horror. The room spun around him, the air thickened, and a terrifying realization dawned on Tom. Blackthorn Manor was alive, a conscious entity feeding on the fears and souls of those who dared to uncover its secrets. Panicked, Tom sought to flee, but the mansion's labyrinthine corridors defied logic, twisting into impossible shapes, trapping him in a never-ending nightmare. The walls seemed to breathe, closing in on him with malevolent intent. The whispered voices morphed into mocking laughter, the darkness a ravenous entity engulfing his sanity. Tom's mind unraveled, reality and madness merging into an indistinguishable horror.